Hello, my name is NanBo, and this is my song Herstory.
Marginalized, fetishized, criticized for the sweet curve of my thighs, or the shape of my unforgiving eyes, or the color of my skin. Can't speak for my whole kin, but fuck is it annoying when the only questions that you have refer to my origins. Yep, cause looking back at my history, all that I can see is diligence, intelligence, and hardworking men and women. My mother would have told me to never ever give in or give up, so I won't hold back. I'm picking up the slack, won't take your crap, yeah. Why you so surprised by my IQ? Brown boo beating you, yes, I'm first in line. I won't apologize for taking up the space and time that I'm entitled to just as much as you. So let me give you a clue. It might seem a little extreme, but there's worse on your TV screen. For instance, working every day in this white world, whitewashed, might hurl, but it's alright, cause I'm not brown, right? Wrong, blue-collar jobs just trying to achieve. Yeah, that's how it seems, cause I've never seen a Polynesian lawyer make it big on the big screen, and that's fucked. Can't see the sky, cause I am trapped by this glass ceiling. I'm always reaching, ever reaching, but never breaching or never breaching this self-fulfilling prophecy of being property. These thoughts aren't just my own or my only ones. Can't settle this with bombs or guns. We need a conversation, an open dialogue, a situation where the voices of the people who need help can be heard by those in power. And yes, that's you, upper middle class white dudes. Shut your privileged mouths for a minute and listen. Yep, my place reaches further than the corners of your kitchen. I'm a fiend, and there's so much more to me than is seen or deemed worthy. Yeah, it might be great that I'm curvy, but I am more than exotic or some erotic play-by-play. And I'm sick of being catcalled each and every single day. So open your eyes and analyze. It is time for us to rise. All I'm asking for is that you help me fight for some motherfucking equal rights, man. Fuck.
Song so long ago, I wrote it to be performed at my final recital for jazz school, which was in 2014. And I did it because, I don't know, I was in my early 20s. I was waking up to a lot of shit in my early stages of being radicalized. I identify as a leftist. And I just didn't feel like I was being treated very well or taken very seriously in the course, despite performing better than most of my peers, not gonna lie. And also it kind of hit me at one point in kind of the end of my second year of studying, that, I was very much studying black music in a white institution, and it didn't feel like at the time that was being acknowledged well enough, and especially didn't feel like modern black music or all of the music that has progressed from black communities was being given enough respect or attention in the course, especially when it comes to hip-hop, rap, and R&B. And I really wanted to take a stab at changing that. So ended up writing this song vaguely about racialized misogyny, and justified it as a rhythm exercise, which it was, and performed it to a panel of white people at my final recital. I mean, I got an A, so that's good. I'm 2 years sober from alcohol. I'm not in the party lifestyle anymore, so my creative process has changed a lot. Mostly in that I no longer think I need to be torturing myself or be like going through intense, like fucked up stuff to be a good creative anymore. Where am I from? Where am I currently based? Where I'm from is like a little bit complicated. Where I'm from in terms of how I ended up looking like this is my dad is mixed race, white and Maori, and my mum is mixed race, Samoan and Chinese. So I'm like a mutt, which I love. But in terms of just like where I am from, I was born in so-called Australia on the North Shore of Sydney, grew up there, did high school in Auckland, so moved here in like 2007. Did high school and uni up there, and then, yeah, like I said, 2020, focusing on beats and stuff, and then was kind of like, why do I need any of these other people at all? And then I just shifted myself to Wellington a little bit on a whim. Like, I didn't really plan it all that much. I didn't know anybody, had no plans. I just shifted myself to Wellington, and now that's where I live, and I'm not going to lie, I love it here. Like, within a couple months of living here, like, people are so supportive. I had my first gig, like, a couple months after moving here, and then I had gigs consistently all the way through summer, and I haven't had any gigs recently, mostly just because of lockdown, but also because I had to start actually saying no to stuff so that I could have a little break. But yeah, people just really want to see what everyone's up to, especially if you're doing anything that is like different or says something new or whatever. Yeah, and that's what it's like here.